What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Retro, and I'm back with a video that I think is a pretty cool topic. Now, YouTube has millions of different videos for millions of different topics, and not everything that I watch on YouTube is video game or toy related, believe it or not. So I thought this would be a cool opportunity to talk about 3 channels that I watch on YouTube that aren't video game related. And who knows, you all might enjoy one of these channels and give them a subscribe yourself. I'm sure this video won't do very well in views in the YouTube algorithm, but I really don't give a fuck. It's my channel, and I want to do a video about this because I think it's a cool idea. I've seen some other YouTubers doing it, and honestly, I enjoyed seeing some of the other channels that they watch that aren't video game related also. So sit back, relax. Let's get into 3 channels that I watch that aren't video game related. So roll that intro, y'all. So this is going to be a guerrilla style video. I don't know how else to do it, and this is the easiest way. But these are 3 channels that I watch that aren't video game related. The first one I'm going to talk about is a channel called The Wolf Pit. Now, this channel is pretty awesome, and it's all about, the entire channel is based around the Dollar Tree. And you can see he has 881,000 subs, so he doesn't need this shout out at all. But so he buys things from the Dollar Tree and tries them out so you don't have to, and tells you if they're good or bad. I love eating, obviously, so I like watching content on YouTube about eating, and this is one channel I do love. And he got really popular because he used to make meals with just Dollar Tree items, and it was really cool because he would make poverty meals for people that really didn't have a lot of money. They could go to Dollar Tree, spend very little, and get a lot of food for the value. And I just really enjoyed watching those type of things. So you see right here, he makes a $1 country fried steak. And these are really cool videos, and I've learned a lot of tricks of the trade from him also, about food and barbecuing and grilling. He has a ton of knowledge on here. So if you guys like this type of stuff, give his channel a look. It's called The Wolf Pit. But I'll just go to one here. Let me see here. See what he's been doing lately. So he'll do like 5 family dinners with 1 piece of $7 meat. So let's see here.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Wolf Pit with another episode of Eating on a Budget.
So this is what I'm talking about.
You don't have a lot of money, and it comes to making dinner for your family.
I'm going to pause this real quick. I love seeing this type of stuff. And he says it right here, like if you don't have a lot of money, you're trying to feed a couple people in your family, this is the cheapest way to do it. And I freaking love this type of stuff. Anything where I can save $1 or $2 on food, I'm going to do it. So this is why I like his channel.
You just have to use your imagination.
Let's kind of get fast. So he's orders.
It was time to go into a preheated 350
so
degrees.
He cooks it obviously and makes pulled pork sandwiches with it. Tears it all apart.
I like to eat all that.
And adds,
for pre-made crust. And you can buy a 1-pound bag of pre-made dough for $1.99. And I've used these dough balls before.
And this is just all the ingredients. So he's making a pizza right now.
Or 43 cents per slice. Either way you decide to do it, it would be an inexpensive pizza night. That would be perfect if you're on a budget.
So, yeah, and that's just the type of stuff he does. So if you enjoy that type of stuff, give this channel a watch. The next channel I'm going to talk about is a channel called 80s Commercial Vault. And this channel is pretty damn simple. It just shows commercials from the 80s. Even in the 80s and 90s, I was like, when a commercial would come on TV, I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, I want to watch the show I was watching. I hated commercials. But as I gotten older, I love going back and watching these old commercials from back when I was a kid. And this one's called 80s Commercial Vault. So if I go to the videos here, he's got a ton of them. And they're just different random commercials. So you can look here and you see he's talking G.I. Joes, Nintendo, Doritos, a Streets of Rage commercial, and these are all just commercials from the 80s.
Table covered. The $10 gifts. Remember when all
I'd make the body aerodynamic.
I mean, look at these commercials.
Then I'd manufacture it with unibody construction, a fully independent suspension, and a dual overhead cam 16-valve engine. Then I'd test it.
So I go in here and just watch these. That's all I really do. This is the entire channel is all about just commercials. But you can go in here and kind of look at old commercials about cars.
New Nissan Sentra, the first affordable.
And I just think it's awesome. I just go down a nostalgia trip when I watch these. There's tons of them that I remember from the 80s. I remember like 40% of the ones from the 80s, but the 90s, I was a little bit older, so I remember like 80 or 90%.
But lots of men don't know that only
of the ones from the 90s. So check this out.
Sega introduces Spider-Man
Oh, wow.
with real web-slinging action.
I've never seen this commercial.
New Streets of Rage. You control 40
Oh, wow.
incredible
I remember
moves.
seeing this commercial, actually. Look at that. Streets of Rage, Spider-Man.
Sega Genesis gives you more real villains, hot graphics, and killer two-player action.
Oh, wow.
It's a whole lot more.
Such a great game, Streets of Rage. Leading the 16-bit revolution. If you like 90s commercials, they have those also. So check it out. The last channel I'm going to talk about is a channel called Forever Self-Employed. And this is just a channel about a guy, and I've been watching him for a long time. And right now he's got 500,000 subs, so he doesn't need my help at all. But I started watching him when he had hardly any subs at all. And this is the type of stuff I like watching. Anybody that is hustling and making money on their own or outside of their regular job, I love watching that because I learn so much from it. And when I first started watching him, he was flipping Ford Rangers. So he would buy Ford Ranger trucks and flip them, clean them up, and sell them to make a little bit of money. But I really got into his vending machine videos, and he was talking about how you can buy vending machines, how you go about doing it, how you go about stocking them, what saves the most money when you stock them. Now he's doing a lot of pressure wash videos. He started his own pressure washing company, and he is really doing well for himself. There's nothing cooler than making enough money in your side hustle to eventually quit your job and do your side hustle or your passion full time, right? It's kind of like YouTube. If I was ever able to make enough money on YouTube, you would just not work a regular job, right? You would just do the job that you had a passion for. So I really, really enjoy watching his videos. He has a ton of stuff. That's just 3 different channels that I watch that I think are worth watching. And I think you can learn a little bit from them, especially the Forever Self-Employed. If you guys enjoyed this or like this type of guerrilla style video, I know the editing isn't very good, but I just kind of wanted to do it and show you guys what I like watching on YouTube. And hopefully you guys will subscribe to one of these channels if you like it. Especially the 80s ones. The 80s commercial channel is so cool. I usually get home from work on a Friday. I'll fix me something to eat and I'll throw that channel on and I'll just watch old commercials. It's weird, when I was young I hated them, but when you get older you just enjoy watching old commercials of a simpler time. And that's how I think about the 80s and 90s. It was just a simpler time. I feel like anything before September 11, 2001, when the attacks happened at the World Trade Center, I think everything before that was a simpler time. If you guys get a chance, check out this stuff, and if you guys like it, let me know, and I'll make another video about it. Alright, y'all. Take it easy. Well, there you go. There's 3 awesome channels that I watch consistently on YouTube that have nothing to do with video games. I just like watching their type of content. So if you guys ever get the time or opportunity, I'd love to hear some comments in the comment section about channels that you watch that aren't video game related either. I'm always looking for new content to subscribe to and give my support to on YouTube. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep on reminiscing, y'all. What's going on, y'all? I just want to take a short moment to talk about my buddy Sean. He sells vintage G.I. Joe and other vintage figures at the conventions around here, and I think you should get a hold of him if you're looking to buy some figures. All 100% complete, all authentic weapons, file cards, and figures. No reproduction stuff here. He's super affordable, insane quality, and I've been buying from him for years now, and I mean, I've gotten almost all my figures from him. So if you guys want to get a hold of him, he doesn't have any social media, reach out to me and I can get you in touch with him, because these things are only getting more and more expensive. So if you're wanting to build your awesome G.I. Joe collection, make sure you hit me up and I'll get you in touch. Take it easy, y'all.